don't want the lights on, but I don't want the same. I wanna see the lights on. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, been begging you for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. When I go to sleep.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound for the Pirates, Carmen Mlodzinski. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
136.
Outside. And another ball.
No strikes.
In for a strike, 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
3-2.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Lindor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pitch misses there, 2-0.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swung on, belted. That one's back. Out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Now, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Juan Soto now.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Pitch misses, and now 2-0. Fastball is outside. Next offering is fouled back. And now a full count.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And there's the ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
In the air, right field. Reynolds gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Here's the Mets lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs. Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. There's the swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's a base hit to left. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Two on, 1 out.
2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And another ball.
No strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And it's caught for the out.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Brett Beatty.
And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And two in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And delivers outside.
No
Well, I would
strike.
expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Luis Torrens waiting to hit for the Mets. Two outs. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's towards center. Cruz settles under it. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, today's starting pitcher, Frankie Montas. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Soto moving back for it. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 9th homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Brian Reynolds here. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down. take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. That one felt good. Their third home run of the inning. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
One down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. That's long gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-2.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he saved it first as no one could get to the bag in time. Here's Tommy Pham. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Alonso. Lindor, that's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long. But he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated in one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Jared Triolo, the next to hit.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Reaching for it and brings it in. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We head to the second from PNC Park. It's the Pirates 4 and the Mets 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Mlodzinski back to work. Ball 1 there. And another ball.
No strike.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, second baseman
Ronnie Mauricio now.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Fastball is outside. 1 out, base is empty. And the next pitch is way outside. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Walked his first time. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
2 down, nobody on. And that misses as well. And that's outside, ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
2 outs, runner at first. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And that's outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that's outside.
No strike.
Juan Soto waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. 3rd out. Mets leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. Back here at PNC Park, and here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's McCutcheon. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab, Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So a man aboard, and now the right fielder, Ryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 1.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Gone! And they add a couple more. It's 7-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 1 out, nobody on. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Bunted back towards the mound. Slinging it to first in time. Two down, bases empty. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. And he pops up the bunt. Makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's 7-2. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here is Juan Soto. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And now 2-0. Fastball is outside. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else, because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first. Here's Pete Alonso. Alonso getting to start at first, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering is fouled back. Soto aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, out towards right center. Cruz sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Right fielder,
So man aboard. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, not close. And that's downstairs and outside.
Three balls, no strikes.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock. Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And next is the designated hitter, Mark Vientos. Flied to right his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one missed. Now 3-0. Foul ball there. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
And they're all loaded up.
Now batting third baseman,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Fastball is outside.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Now 3-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Here's a 3-0. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He made him pay for that one. His 9th homer of the year. A 4 spot on the board. It's 7-6.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Yeah, the batter now, Luis Torrens. Flied to center his first time. That misses. Ball 1.
So it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Mlodzinski Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one missed. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Steps on first for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And the first offering is not close. Two outs. That one way outside. Ball two. And another ball.
No strike.
Francisco Lindor waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. And that one is in for a strike.
The count's full.
Popped up. Pham on his way in. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Big time blast for the Mets, a grand slam. It's now a 7-6 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there, and that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. That's a big number on the scoreboard. 7 runs already. They've been successful offensively because they're doing the little things right from at-bat to at-bat, and it's been pretty rewarding for them.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to...
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Montas is done in this one, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Clay Holmes.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Base is empty, one away, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-6.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
One out, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. Puts a bunt down. Not in time. That's a bunt single. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Spencer Horwitz. And a sac bunt here. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. Brian Hayes digs in now. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That one down the line and foul ball.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to inning number 4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy. When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. First offering misses badly for ball one. And another ball.
No strike.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. In the air, left field. Pham in position, makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Juan Soto. Way outside, and that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone. 2-0. And there's a ball.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Pete Alonso up next for the Mets. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they cut into the lead. It's 11-7.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Now here is Pete Alonso. First pitch, not close. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Outside.
1 strike.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Up the middle. And that one handled. Tosses to first, and that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And midway in the 4th, you're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 4th, at the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Gets the bunt down the right side. Alonso. And they tag him out. Up next for the Pirates, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he takes it himself for the out. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Jeff McNeil. Mlodzinski back to work. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
And another ball.
No strike.
Popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Vientos in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering way off the plate. Fastball is outside. The Pirates leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Beatty, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Vientos stands at first with 1 out. That one not close, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
2 on, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens. That's outside. And that is ball 1. That one missed.
No strike.
That missed by a lot. And it's 3-0. And that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Count full.
Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now here is Ronnie Mauricio. And ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
No strike.
And another ball.
No strike.
Francisco Lindor waiting to hit for the Mets. And there's the automatic. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off left side. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And that's down and away.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2 outs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases all loaded up. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. And the first offering is not close. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Fastball is outside. And fouled off. Squirts away a little bit. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. Bases loaded. 2 down. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes on to Frazier. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 11 and the Mets 8. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. And that's a fair ball.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the lineup flips over. Adam Frazier will hit next. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Back there. And that one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 13-8. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Clay Holmes done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, number 40. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. That one ripped left field. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Reynolds getting ready to hit. Ripped to right, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit. Puts a bunt down. Mauricio in plenty of time to first, out on the sac bunt.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swings here and blasts one left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Coming around third is Reynolds. He will score.
Everything came together for him. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
One out, runner at second. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 3. And he lays one down the left side. And that's a foul ball.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Sack bunt towards third. Beatty throws to first in time.
Now batting, left fielder,
Tommy Pham digs in now. Puts a bunt down. Toss to Alonso. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. Buccos out in front. It's 15-8. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Juan Soto. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pitch misses, ball 1. Soto in his 7th season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And another ball.
No strike. 3-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The 3-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
So a man aboard. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one. And there's a
2-0.
ball. Soto leads off second with nobody out. Not
I got
close
3-0.
with that one. Ball three. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, right fielder Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
First
Counts
pitch,
1-0.
not close. And that's
2-0.
outside. One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Fastball is
No
outside.
strikes.
That one lifted to left. Pham nabs it. Runner tags from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a runner out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
Bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jared Triolo. Gets the bunt down the right side, and they put the tag on him for the out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Line drive, caught.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Adam Frazier, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Kutch to the dish. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That one drilled left field. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. The relay, and he's there with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 40 out of the game. And he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Travis Jankowski.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that bunted towards third. Zips it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. Pirates on top, 16-8. Top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Mark Vientos. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
No strikes.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get it.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So digging in, Brett Beatty. Way outside,
ball 1, no
and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
No
so 2 balls and no strikes. That one
3-0.
missed. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty, and that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And there's a ball.
No strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Carmen Mlodzinski is done. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, David Bednar.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fastball is outside. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Beatty, the lead runner out at second. Torrens at first. One gone. Right through there for a strike. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there, and it's off the wall, but foul. And they're all loaded up.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Ball 1,
outside
no
low, and that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
No
outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he handles it himself for the out. Now the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bring an umbrella. It's pouring down.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. And he lays one down the left side. Beatty. 2 down.
He's out.
Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. 1 for 4 with a double. Puts a bunt down and a foul ball. And the 0-1. Puts a bunt down. Beatty to first. That's the third out. Inning over. One hit, one left. Eighth inning coming up. Pirates lead it 16-8. Back here in Pittsburgh, we're at the top of the eighth, and now Brandon Nimmo. Bednar back to work. That one not close, and that is ball one. And that's outside. And another ball. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting center fielder.
Man at first, Juan Soto getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close. And delivers outside. And that's downstairs and outside. Nimmo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And ball four, two aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Alonso.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. And the first offering is not close. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top of the eighth. That one missed.
No strike.
Look out!
Boom, there goes.
And it hit him. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
You know, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
And now the right fielder, Jeff McNeil. That one misses. Ball one.
Two balls, no strike.
Bases juiced, no outs. And that misses as well. There's a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Mark Vientos will hit next. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Bases juiced, no outs. That missed by a lot, and the count now 2-0.
Reno.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Hayes over to Frazier. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. And now Brett Beatty.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. 2 on, 1 out.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. First and third, 1 down. In for a strike, now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
The count is full.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. High fly ball down the left field line. Back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. They put 2 on the board on just 1 base hit. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Pittsburgh leads this one 16-10. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add to the lead. It's 17-10.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Next to hit, Henry Davis. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 18-10.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Travis Jankowski departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Stanek.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, Adam Frazier. He's been a great free agent sign. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Alonso. He's safe. On with a bunt single. Andrew McCutchen, the next to hit. Out to center. Soto sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Trying to move him over here. Gets it to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz. And that bunted towards third. To first, inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Back here at PNC Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning.
Now batting shortstop, Francisco.
Man at first, nobody out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one way outside. 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
Reno.
Genesis Cabrera, ready or not, in the game now after the injury. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the wall. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Now batting left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Mauricio on second. Lindor at first with no outs. And another ball.
No strike.
Not
Three
close
balls,
with
no
that
strike.
one. And that's ball 3. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and it's a double play. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. So it's their last chance in this one. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. First pitch, not close. Fastball is outside. Two outs. And that is out of play. Not even close there. 3-1 now. Pete Alonso to bat next. Swinging a foul straight back. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency. I brought the two of them